All right, guys, it's layout update time. Figured I'd start it with a little bit of train running through the scenic area here in Huntington Beach. So let's get to the updates here. So little things have been happening here. Just touching up some of the scenery, adding some grass over here in Huntington Beach at Reliable Lumber. I get the two lumber yards mixed up all the time. Reliable Lumber and whatever the other plywood place is over there. Anyway, static grass pretty much just placed throughout the area over here, starting to get it scenic up. Glued down the whatever they're called, the little track end bumpers, and started placing a few trees here and there. Got some static grass in the back area over here, also along the wall. Let me go ahead and move this guy out of the way for you. There we go. And also along the building back here too. You can't see it because of the cars right there, but yeah, started getting that in place. A little bit more over here in front of the apartment building right there. These are not glued down, these little hedges, whatever you want to call them. They're just mats that I cut and place into place. You can see we got another one over here in front of the van shop. But yeah, started I got to still trim this one up. It's a little bit too big. But got the static grass put in. It's what is it, 4 mil, like a light green, and then a 7 mil, dried up tan color. All right, so starting to look a little bit better there. Started cutting some more wall sections. So I got a wall right here. That'll get decorated somehow. And then I got a wall we'll see in a second over there. And made another pine tree here. I actually ran out of the same spray paint color that I used for that guy right there. So that guy right there might look a little bit darker than this one here, but that's all right. It's close enough, right? And then got our barbed wire fencing around the facility here. At least most of it, at least half of the facility here. Let me focus in. There you go. Came out pretty good. I did it a little bit different, because than the first section that I did. What I noticed was that it was getting a little bit, hard to paint. Not really hard to paint, but hard to get the paint looking like it was a fence, right? But the actual garden wire fencing that I'm using to make this, well, it's galvanized whatever steel, and it looks like a fence, so no point in painting it. So what I did was I actually painted the Thule material first before I glued it on, and then put it on, and then used my little wire, twisted wire, to make the barbed wire. I probably got to touch that up a little bit because that's not painted at all, although it looks like, brand new shiny barbed wire fencing. Looking pretty good. Still got to maybe touch up a little bit right there, but yeah, I think that came out looking pretty decent here in the facility. I've got it going all the way over to the entrance right here, and then I got to figure out some way of doing a gate in here, because there's going to be a gate across here instead of the blue flag. There's going to be a gate here, so we'll connect it up eventually, and the crews will have to unlock the gate. We'll get another lock over here on the facade. And so they'll have to unlock that before they enter the facility instead of having the blue flag there. And then, there's the other little sort of wall thing that I put up. And I don't know if I had this in the other update. I can't remember. I know I mentioned it in one of the operations video, but another little building facade I did right there. It's just printed off of Street View and then glued to a sort of heavy card stock to make for a background location there. Also got the gantry crane painted here, or the MyJack, whatever you want to call it. It was really dark blue, so I toned it down with a little bit of a lighter blue. Not sure if you can tell from the video, but it looks a lot lighter than it did before. Started to weather it up a little bit. So that's starting to look nice and doesn't look as big and bright and blue, you know, like it did before. So yeah, this little area of Huntington Beach and Westminster is definitely coming together. I got all the cars over here. I'm gonna have to get more cars because this is the only vehicles I have is these three right here. And you know, they keep talking to this chick running around Huntington Beach. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, yeah, so this is looking nice. I'm liking the barbed wire here. Got a little bit more static grass throughout the area here, right along the fence line here. And then I actually ran out of 4mm grass, so I stopped right there, pretty much in that location. But yeah, layout is starting to come together, at least on the Huntington Beach end over here, and it's looking pretty good. Hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve and Christmas. It's like 70 degrees here in California, as you can see out the garage door. So it's a little chilly for us, but we're dealing with it, with the adversity. So that's it for the update. Again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and follow along as I do update videos and operations videos here on my channel. And then hit the like button if you like what you see. And don't forget to hit the bell button to get notified when I post a new video. I do about 1 or 2 videos a week, roughly, maybe a little bit more. Update videos like this and operations sessions, which you can check my channel. I just had a nice operating session where I switched out SoCal Edison over here, which was real fun with my two SD40 T-2s. There's one of them right there. All right, guys, I'll leave you with a parting shot here. I don't think I've ever had a shot going down the line here, but there you go. That's what it looks like. All right, guys, till next time, take care. See you in the next ops video.